Okay, hey, welcome to 7.3. This is the Pythagorean theorem, a monumental moment in your mathematical career. Pythagoras, here's Pythagoras, old guy, long time ago. Very influential person in all of history. Wasn't just a mathematician, was also a philosopher, and he came up with this thing called the Pythagorean theorem, which I'm going to do my best to explain to you right now. So Pythagorean theorem works with triangles, specifically right triangles that have one right angle. And what Pythagoras was trying to figure out here is what's the relationship between the three side lengths. So I went ahead and this is 3 units, or 3 centimeters actually, specifically 4 centimeters, which I can see just by counting. And then the third side, I went ahead and actually measured it to make sure, because it's hard to see because it's diagonal, but you can see here if I line it up right, it's 5 centimeters. So it's a 3, 4, 5 triangle there. Now, here's what's not true. Pythagoras figured out that, like, the 2 short sides, by the way, we call them legs, leg 1, leg 2, he figured out that the 2 legs do not add up to the third long side. So I got 3 plus 4 does not equal 5. That is false. Not true. It doesn't work. But he did figure out something very cool about the squares on the sides. And by squares, what I mean is this. If I draw the squares off of each sides, then I find something pretty cool. Actually, Pythagoras found it first. So like this square has a side length of 3, area of 9. This other side of 4 has a square with an area of 16. And I have to be tricky on this third leg. By the way, I should also introduce you to this very awesome word called the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is what we call the longest side. We call the short sides the legs, the longest side the hypotenuse. Anyways, if I find the area of this square very carefully, I had to be very tricky, count it all up, I get 25. So it is true that the squares of the 3 sides add up to 25, or add up to the square of the big side. And what we say is, we say that a square plus b square equals c square. And this is true. This is true. It's known as the Pythagorean theorem is what it's known as. And my next couple videos are going to show how Pythagorean theorem, how we can use it to find the side lengths of the missing sides of right triangles. All right, thanks for playing.